Okay, what do we got in there, Mom?
This is just baking. It's going to be for the rice and the oyster stuffing. And the Italian sausage will be for the rice stuffing. And my little birdie over there.
What do we got over here?
Onions, mushrooms, parsley, garlic. Secret ingredients. No, just
Secret ingredients.
just kidding.
Did you want to explain what you do with the rice stuffing?
You cook rice first, and then you saute everything and mix it together and stick it in the oven. And use a little nuts to walnuts.
A walnut.
That's celery, onions, the neck, the gizzard, the backbone, because I spatchcock the turkey. Salt, pepper.
Onions, salt, pepper, thyme, parsley, flat leaf parsley,
Sage.
sage. You said starch?
No, sage.
Oh, sage. And then turkey necks.
Turkey neck, the gizzard.
Gizzards and giblets.
And the backbone
And the backbone.
of the turkey. And then spatchcock.
We'll come back later when we get more. Alright. Bacon's getting all crispy. As everyone's all happy. So it's onions, garlic, and celery, bacon, mushrooms.
And then I'll cook sausage on the side because I'm using this part of this for the oyster stuffing too.
Okay.
And I don't put
Oh,
sausage in my oyster.
I got you. So sausage will be cooked on the side, and that will be the one added to the rice stuffing, not the oyster stuffing.
Just choke out a piece of bacon.
Oh yeah.
Honey, can you
good.
wash that big pan underneath? Oops, sorry.
That's okay. We'll just keep cooking this down, and then
Mix it all together.
yeah, shifts. And then Italian sausage will be cooked at the end.
Yeah. For the rice.
How much rice do you cook?
I did 5 cups. Oh,
5 cups of rice cooked?
actually it's a half cup measure that I use, but 5 of those. But, rice cups are usually different. There's some pieces of thyme in there also.
Thyme?
Fresh thyme.
Fresh thyme, okay.
Yeah. And then have my kosher seasoning.
So we got this is all cooking up right here. To add a little salt. Okay, and then we have these
Which we don't usually use.
stuffing croutons. They're seasoned because that's all they had in the store. Usually they're plain,
And they're not that small.
and they're not this small, but this is what we're working with today. So this is going to go into here,
Some of it.
some of it. And then, is this for the oyster stuffing too?
That's the oyster stuff.
Yeah, and then we have like a little jar of oysters that will be mixed in and cooked. Okay, we're seasoning this with some pepper and salt. And then we just sprayed this with like Pam. Spray it over here so the bread won't stick to the pan. We got some, what is this right here? Is this
That's just
sage?
herbs. Yes, sage.
Sage and celery.
Celery. That's to go under the turkey.
Oh, this goes into the turkey. And then in Hawaii, we like our turkey tails, so we got extra turkey tails right here.
Italianos like their turkey tails too.
Yeah, Italians like them too, she said.
All right.
So now,
I'm using broth, turkey broth.
Just kind of wet it down a little bit?
Yeah.
Is it just to soak? You don't soak it completely, you just kind of wet the, soften them up.
Then I'm going to add some of this right to it. I'll add the oysters later or before I put it in the oven because I don't want it to
Oh, okay.
get spoiled while it waits.
Yeah. So you just kind of mix this in. So after this is mixed in, you put the oysters in there, the raw oysters, and then you put it in the oven.
Yeah.
And when you bake it, do you crack an egg on top of this one, or is there an egg on this one, or not?
Well, I scramble egg and mix it in.
Okay.
A couple eggs.
Very cool.
I think that
All
was
right, we'll be back. Rice stuffing.
well, Italian sausage, but yes,
Okay.
just plain rice and this stuff mixed in.
And this one, once you put egg on top and stir it in.
I
Is that
scramble the egg and mix it in before
so?
I
You
bake
crack it raw and you stir it in the rice and then you bake it to kind of bind it. Yeah, bind it together, right?
Yeah.
Is it just one or two?
And usually two, maybe
Two.
three. Just depends how much rice I have.
Okay.
This one is pretty not as much. Usually we have the whole pan full.
Yeah. So this is probably one or two eggs. Then.
Yeah.
So we got the rice and all of the things in this pan right here. The sausage is going to be cooked up, and so we mix it in with the bread cubes. This one is going to be the rice stuffing, and then we crack some eggs too, stir it up, and then we put it in the oven. So it binds it. It does change the texture, as you can see. It's kind of loose right now, and it does tighten it up and make it more like a stuffing.
Okay.
All right, so this is our Italian sausage. So we're going to cook the turkey first, and then we'll put the stuffing in.
While the turkey rests.
Kind of time it. Once the turkey's rested, you put these in because it's all cooked anyway. So.
Yeah, I can put it in. And I don't have to really put those in.
You put any craisins or anything in this? Any of these at all, or
No.
no? Oh, it's good for some chicken soup, turkey soup.
Yeah.
So this is almost done.
Sounds big deep.
We're gonna bake. We're gonna put 2 eggs, crack it in raw, mix it, and then we're going to bake it at what? 450?
Yeah. 350.
350
For an hour, half an hour.
for a half an hour. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it a try, a little taste. Piece of sausage.
Mom, you need to wash anything? You sink, honey? You need to sink that? I don't see this.
Looks good.
Mix it
I'm
in.
putting a little more rice in there. We're gonna add some poultry seasoning in there too,
I'm going to do this real quick.
Yes. And the egg will help.
and the egg will kind of
Yeah, that's good.
make it balance it out just perfectly.
It's 5 minutes.
All right.
I don't really measure. I just.
We got some poultry seasoning. We kind of shake it in there.
That's good.
Okay.
Is that it?
And we put poultry in the cubes, the bread one too.
Yeah. They already. Yeah. But I still add more.
They're playing cards in the back.
That's the fun part.
And then
we'll
all you
just
do
let
is just
that-
add the eggs in
Just
there.
gotta add the eggs for this, and then we'll bake it.
Okay, and then we'll come up with the final product later. So we're just gonna crack 2 eggs in here, probably 1 egg in there. We're gonna mix it, stir it in, and then bake it for 350 for about a half an hour to 40 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got some eggs in here. Adding the eggs to it finally. Now we're just gonna stick it in the oven. And it's a binder, an egg binder. It's a binder. The eggs are. Some walnuts. We're gonna chop it up and put it in here before we stick it in the oven.
Picture.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice picture.
You getting cranberry sauce?
There it is. Happy Thanksgiving. The rice stuffing is ready.